A retail giant scales back Walgreens to shutter 1,200 stores. Walgreens Boots Alliance, the parent company of Walgreens, announced its plan to close 1,200 stores in the United States. This decision marks a significant shift for the pharmacy giant, which boasts a sprawling network of over 9,000 stores nationwide. The closures, representing over 10% of its U.S. footprint, signal a strategic pivot in response to evolving market dynamics and financial performance. While specific locations are yet to be disclosed, the announcement has sparked widespread speculation and concern among employees, consumers, and industry analysts. This strategic downsizing reflects a broader trend within the retail industry, as traditional brick-and-mortar stores adapt to the rise of e-commerce and evolving consumer preferences. Behind the headlines, Deciphering Walgreens' decision. Walgreens' decision to close 1,200 stores is driven by a confluence of factors reshaping the retail landscape. One primary driver is the shift in consumer behavior, with more shoppers opting for online retailers like Amazon. The COVID-19 pandemic accelerated the adoption of e-commerce, putting pressure on traditional retailers like Walgreens. Adding to Walgreens' woes is the intensifying competition within the pharmacy sector from discount retailers and online pharmacies. This increased competition, coupled with rising drug costs and pressure from insurance companies, has squeezed profit margins. Walgreens' financial performance has been lackluster, citing declining foot traffic, shrinking margins, and rising operating costs. The company is also shifting towards a more healthcare-centric model, aiming to become a leading provider of healthcare services. This strategic pivot is driven by the aging population and the growing demand for convenient and affordable healthcare options. The human cost, job losses, and employee uncertainty. Walgreens' decision to close 1,200 stores will result in thousands of job losses across the country. The closures are expected to affect a substantial portion of its 230,000-strong U.S. workforce. The job losses will be felt most acutely by pharmacists, pharmacy technicians, and store associates. The closures will create uncertainty and anxiety for those who remain employed, facing potential transfers and a changing work environment. The impact will extend far beyond the individuals directly affected, rippling through local communities. In many smaller towns and rural areas, Walgreens serves as a vital employer, contributing to the economic well-being of the community. The loss of these jobs will have a disproportionate impact on these communities, potentially leading to increased unemployment and reduced consumer spending. Walgreens has stated its commitment to supporting affected employees through severance packages and job-searching assistance. However, these measures may not be sufficient to mitigate the full impact of the job losses, particularly in areas with limited job opportunities. Healthcare deserts closures exacerbate access issues. Walgreens' decision to close 1,200 stores has raised concerns about access to healthcare, particularly in underserved communities. Many of the stores slated for closure are located in low-income neighborhoods and rural communities, where residents face significant barriers to healthcare. For many residents, Walgreens serves as a vital healthcare lifeline, providing access to prescription drugs and basic healthcare services. The closures will force residents to travel farther distances to fill prescriptions, potentially leading to delays in receiving necessary medications. This is particularly concerning for individuals with chronic conditions who rely on regular access to medications. The loss of pharmacists will leave a significant gap in the healthcare landscape, particularly for individuals who lack access to primary care physicians. The closures underscore the urgent need for innovative solutions to address healthcare disparities and improve access to care in underserved communities. Walgreens 2.0, Reimagining the Pharmacy Experience. The closures are part of a broader strategic transformation at Walgreens, shifting from a traditional pharmacy retailer to a healthcare destination. This transformation involves investing in new technologies, expanding healthcare offerings, and enhancing the customer experience. Walgreens is investing heavily in digital tools to improve medication adherence and provide personalized health recommendations. This includes leveraging artificial intelligence to analyze customer data and expanding telehealth offerings for virtual consultations. Walgreens is also expanding its in-store healthcare offerings, including primary care clinics, immunizations, and health screening. By bringing these services under one roof, Walgreens aims to become a one-stop shop for customers' health and wellness needs. Public outcry. Consumers voice concerns over closures. The announcement of Walgreens store closures has been met with mixed reactions from the public. Social media platforms have been abuzz with discussions about the closures, with many users sharing their personal experiences and concerns. Some consumers have expressed disappointment over the loss of a familiar and convenient shopping destination. Others have voiced concerns about the impact on elderly residents and those with limited mobility who may face challenges accessing medications if their local Walgreens store closes. The changing face of retail, adapting to new realities. Walgreens' decision to close 1,200 stores highlights the profound transformation underway in the retail industry. The rise of e-commerce, particularly Amazon's dominance, has fundamentally altered the way consumers shop. The COVID-19 pandemic further accelerated this trend, pushing consumers to embrace online shopping. This shift in consumer behavior has created both challenges and opportunities for retailers, forcing them to rethink their business models. In this evolving retail landscape, the lines between online and offline shopping are blurring, requiring retailers to invest in technology and data analytics. What lies ahead? Navigating an uncertain future. As Walgreens embarks on this transformation, the road ahead is likely to be marked by both opportunities and challenges. The company's success will depend on its ability to adapt to the evolving needs of consumers and navigate a complex healthcare landscape. One key challenge is balancing its traditional pharmacy business with its expanding healthcare offerings. Walgreens will need to attract and retain top talent, particularly pharmacists and other healthcare professionals, in a competitive job market. Your turn, share your thoughts on Walgreens' transformation. The closure of 1,200 Walgreens stores is a significant development with far-reaching implications for employees, consumers, and communities. What are your thoughts on Walgreens' decision to close stores and its evolving business model? Share your perspectives in the comments below.